How the fuck did it get cut off? Sure, PS4 recording, not the best.
Alright.
Melee weapon.
Sounds good.
Got silver dagger. Oh, hell yeah.
That one, you like it?
Yeah, this is where you spend the big bucks.
Which one? That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank.
Here the normal rod.
Sounds good.
Ghana.
That
hell
one.
Yeah.
How's that?
What is this shit?
Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing. Don't break it, okay?
Alright, pretty good.
Come again.
Alright, something you should know. Don't buy off any model guns from other people. If you give that, I don't buy any model guns from other people. I don't want to deal with any product myself, but it's already been modified. That's all I gotta say. Went home already? Yeah, I got it. Anyways, I'll have you do the shoes from now on. Give me the strong second one. Got it. So don't give a shit about evasion or anything? Or any other stats with strength?
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
How's business?
Doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Every other option seems like you're gonna get me kicked out. Is that a motto of yours?
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
Ah, shit. So I want to see Shisha in hospital. Or was she? Everything is stable. I don't know when she regained consciousness now. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah. She'll get better, I know it. I just need to believe in her. I never forgive Kamoshida. He's gonna pay for what he did, no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
What desk is this?
Hey!
I'm not there, let's put it on the work desk. Should have been Pacific!
That desk! Hurry now and clean it up!
Scan it up.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
You can now create a filtration tool at the work desk.
I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
Make it a filtration tools. And necessary materials, you can make various filtration tools. They'll be quite useful during palace exploration. Make sure to bring some along. We already got some lockpicks from the little box. Making tools will cost time to pass, but it will improve your proficiency as well. Each time that this ranks up, you'll make one additional tool. During bad weather, your focus will allow you to make additional tools. Check out all the shops and track down various crafting materials.
Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
Alright, let's some lockpicks.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
We already have 10. shit, that actually went well.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
Cool, can we now
Should
dodge
be
shock
ready
now?
We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get.
Yeah.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning. That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please. There's something I'd like to ask you. It
What?
won't take long.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you.
Well, fuck shit.
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
Why you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office? You didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Of course not.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Am I gonna be in another classroom? I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with a shit-eating grin on his face. That's annoying. He's probably mocking you. Honestly, they're not got me from even more further about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Tisha, but I want to concentrate on the preparation too. I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting is May 2nd, right? You gotta take care of him before. You gotta take care of this before. Take care of him before then. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No go and want me, okay? You better let us know that we're going into that palace. Got in trouble on the first day of school. These guys are getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for the new girl, Yoshizawa-chan. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I had a job with her. What the shit?
Okay.
Trying to set the plan in motion. Many orders are ready to go and waiting on a signal. I'll leave the plan to you. Palace infiltrate the deadline. If you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, it's game over. Keep vigilant and be aware of the time remaining. Palace contains strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make use of the various facilities in the city and ensure successful infiltration. Oh. What to do next? If you have some free time and don't know what to do next, use touchpad to open up the assist command and see what you can do and who you can see. If network functions are on, you can use D-pad to view activity log. To enable you to see what other players did on this day in the calendar. The data log is a support tool that can assist you during free time. If you would like to know more about it, check our corresponding tutorial. Never thought it would end up like this. I never forgive myself for paying him. Hey, we're hanging in today, right? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Get on the roof.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Before recruiting a palace, check your progress with the hold meeting option and listen to your friends' opinions and decide the best course of action. Select the infantry pilot to take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in the palace, so be sure you are well prepared. It will be nighttime when you return to the palace. If your timer is not, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining.
We have to make them pay.
There's no way I will ever forgive Kamoshida. I must avenge Shiha. Well, don't get too agitated. We still have some time.
Okay, time for the meeting.
Well, what now? Let's investigate first off. We need to figure out where he's hiding his treasure. It would be great if we could do something about shadows. It'd be easy to try and not let them find us. You're all fighting relatively well at this point. Our team is steadily getting stronger.
That's it for that meeting.
That's about the size of it. Let's hold it on 419.
Huh?
That's all for today? Let's go check. Studied. Alright. What are we gonna do about the palace? We're meeting up, I know what to do. Let's just go. And let's meet up at Hadathon. Let's give him hell. Okay. Is it in the same meeting?
We have to make them pay.
Yeah.
Let's start our strategy meeting. Okay, meeting adjourned.
We can. Okay, hold on. We can probably go in. We have a lot of healing items. I don't suck that much. And we got new items. We could definitely go in.
I'm gonna bust loose.
We can definitely go in now. Because there ain't much we can do. Other than, study and, do what we did with Hakame.
But damn.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
That girl?
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on?
The other
I'm
ones were
not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
There's something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
She's a cougar.
No! No! Morgana, no! Morgana, no!
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
My god!
Oh, right. Let's go.
My god, you damn cat! No!
All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Alright. Huh?
My master would like a word with you.
You know what? Since you just did, sure. If it were Karen, then maybe not.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What's that mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona.
Pardon?
Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
Or said no. Because I know that's definitely what they're meaning. Why did they give a shit?
By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas.
Can I void?
To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse.
Alright, Pixie, I guess you're
Now,
fucked.
before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively.
Fair.
Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
I can't do that one then.
This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another.
That's all
Skills
tender.
are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
It's too much for me right now.
Looks pretty tough. You okay with this?
I don't want to get rid of Arsene. Ah. Alright, Bicorn. Oh, these are, all of them are higher level than my shit.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
I only have the
Not
Agapon?
terrible, but not impressive.
So you want me to do fucking Incubus then?
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Let's do Incubus then.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual. My.
Oh, this is fucked. I promise these two fuckers won't die. And look what I did. Look what I did. Look what I did.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
Makes no sense at all.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't master it.
Fuck off, Karen.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger
This is fucked in so many
personas.
ways.
Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Fuck off,
Your
Karen.
heart is steadily gaining the
I don't like
strength of
it. I
rebellion.
don't like this bit.
It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared
You're an
a
actual
gift for
gotta have a
you.
voice
I
this
hope that you
fucking
shall accept
deep.
it.
Deep in connection with Igor.
All right.
Yeah, use the covenant ability Third Eye. The argument Third Eye both real world and the metaverse that lets you see things normally hidden. Use Third Eye to reveal various hints.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Justine is very nice.
It's me.
Do you have any business with me? Please, watch your tongue when you're in front of the master.
Do you have business with me?
You'd like to read the compendium? You want to register it? You'd like to register this? Read here.
Oh, what are these cheating craps? I can buy Jack back. Okay, I don't even know what this did.
Done already? What?
I wanna go back.
No slacking off.
Fuck off, Cadden.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
There were teammates that looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Do you not see glowing blue light?
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
I'm a protagonist, fear me.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Quick travel. Alright, we have quick travel here. Here's gold. Do we see Raid from that? Okay. I said I was gonna do it. I said I was gonna do it. Hell yeah. I said I was gonna do it. I am terrified. I am terrified. I am terrified. Okay, fuck, go back. Fucking Teddy costume. That's fun. Alright, let's go. Okay, I won't do that to fucking both of them. I might keep him at Teddy though. You know, there's a lot of... Wait. Yeah, we're pretty soon fucking... Nah, it can't be. Summer uniform. Summer uniform. Oh, I gotta see that eventually. I really need to stop. Yeah, okay. I just probably the references of it, but let's just stick with what's it was supposed to be. Actually. Yeah.
Oh.
That gap in the content safe room, if you will. Yeah, still not getting it.
Well,
Right? I'm fuzzy on the detail, but it seems like that spot where shots can't find us. Didn't feel like this. I didn't think a place like this existed in here. So what do we do in this safe room? Take a break, duh. Oh, and talk about stuff too. So there's a place for resting up and plotting. Got it. I got to rest a bit too, then. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker. The safe room, you're able to consult. Okay. So right there is talking with a chat with the team about your progress to the palace as well as checking your priority.
Oh.
Alright, safe room discussion reminds me. This is for you. Stomach it. You're going to use it when we're at safe places, but when you do, it'll take care of all the exotic from the rest of our past fights. I'll let you decide when we use it. Just make sure the time is right. The summon answer that healing fork can only be used in safe rooms. You can use these items after you enter a safe room and select consult. And areas when you use these items are limited, however. They will greatly heal your party, so use them in emergency situations.
Well.
What are you gonna do, Joker? Alright. What do you want to talk about? Oh, there,
I'm on board.
I can totally keep going. Looks like everyone else is good too. Everyone seems energetic. If we to keep it flowing, we're feeling up for it.
What are your thoughts?
Alright.
Okay, let's go.
Shit. So safe room's the best place to start going and doing some fuck shit.
Let's do it.
Well, next episode, we're gonna start ravaging this fucking place to oblivion. See you guys in the next episode.